first hit from the outside by Joyce. Scorer, she is in the opposite spot. Deep serve. Americans keep it alive. Diving save by Braid keeps it up, and the block finishes it for the United States.
There you go.
Kept alive, but it's down. Fegare rather on the dig. Beautiful dig by Brazil, and they're out of the back row. Americans equal on defense. The deep shot finishes all. Vincent.
Good rally. This is really good volleyball going on. And then the finish. They planned very well for them.
Great pops that one up like candy. Look at that diving save. It's a one arm. And at the end, this ball is straight down. Fegare holding that line.
Teams, they're ready. Their defense is intact. They read well the situation.
Line dig, it's a one-hander. Hagelin goes flying after it.
This is great pursuit here on this play. Look at her go. She doesn't care. Get out of my way. I'm getting that.
Your team coach, Karch Karai, famous indoor and beach volleyball player, now coaching the women's team of the U.S.
Good, strong approach. Barsh gets all over it.
Puts a tough serve in, forces the ball outside, and Garay gets blocked. Well read that time by Barch.
Just a good turn-in block. Hands were strong, putting it right back into the court.
United States over Brazil, set number one. Fegare against the block, but here come the Americans again, and it is down for them. Michelle Barch on that right side. And this one is hit hard. Women's pool play between the United States and Brazil, and the Americans are pulling away here. Brazil fighting hard. Camila Brate has dug everything, but the block for the Americans is there again. And finally, Adenitsia and Fegare are tight together and reject the Americans.
Vincent has nowhere to go.
Center between the United States and Brazil. The U.S. is up, and Brazil is coming back, though. Set to the wing. It's a perfect overload situation.
Watch how she takes her out right there. Good split in the block.
Perfect pass for the Americans, and they make it look easy coming from that right side.
Pass. There she is. Yes.
One-handed back set. Wow. Brazil saves one. But the United States is on the threshold here. And they don't even have to work for it. A disappointing serve coming from Joyce. The Americans come back with a miss hit, a diving save kept alive. And a hard beat of that ball. Nicole Fawcett. quick middle. And this one is down. See, the Americans now starting to use the and there's that quickness. Big hit out of the pipe, but it's dug by Van Sant. What a diving save from Braid. And these hitters are just wailing on the ball, both sides.
Hagelin did a great job to keep that alive. You see it right there? Ba-boom.
This is Barbara, and she handcuffs Hagelin. You don't see that very often, that position, and has shone there ever since. Figueroa, wow, what a save. Open court.
And this is just a smart reaction right there. She knows everyone's...
And look at that little play. The block is there. Adanicia comes flying over. And the door is closed. And here they come. This one, though, is saved. Another back row. A roll shot from Van Sant. And two in a row. And the fleet-footed Barbara. She's wearing number 23, the middle, then to her right.
Look at the reach block.
Another tough serve. The Americans go down the line, a one-arm save.
It's an opportunity for the U.S. right here to get back on track. There you go. First,
another line shot. Figueroa has this one figured out. That pass is perfect. Second opportunity, but the block is there. Rachel Adams refusing to give up. States, but the fight has been there from the Americans, and they go to the wing and block again. Here they come. Brazil keeps it alive. It's Rosa Maria. The tip over.
there you see it again. She's all over the ball. If she can find it, she'll get it.
A miscommunication on the Brazilian side, and that's going to allow the Americans a freebie. Set number 3. But speaking of strength, how about that shot from Figueroa? And there is a commit block from Figueroa. Doesn't get better.
She's all over that, just waiting.
On them. But if you can block like that, it helps. Joyce. But so are the Americans. Hildebrand there. And coming from the crowd as well. As the United States and Brazil are 1-1 in round-robin play. But they are going to wear that one. Fisher calls a timeout. Americans had a huge lead at one point, and they're going to go into the middle. And that has worked for them consistently.
And again, her extension is so sweet. Look at that. Just
a little miscue gives the U.S. a chance here. But it is tough to beat either of these teams on a tip. Unless you are a setter and you can throw it down. Americans in transition. Wow, Nicole Fawcett, or Michelle Barch rather. And both setters putting that ball tight to the net. Another tight one, this one to the wing and off the block, kept alive. Here comes Brazil. Oh, look at this save. Incredible action. Americans, a chance to win a beautiful point, and they do.
wow.
This pass is tight to the net. The Brazilian coach has his hands up. He can't. As the United States has maintained this gap, a one-handed back set covered half the distance of the net.
This with like nothing. Just pops it up with one hand.
In the perfecties. And they only need one as Rachel Adams, immensely entertaining women's volleyball here at the Pan Am Games between the Americans and the block there from Adanitsia. Giving Brazil a chance for a reset. And they put this one down. That's Rosa Maria on the right side.
Watch power coming through here. Right through that block.
Nobody's showing signs of fatigue here. Again, that little dump from the setter, but this time the Americans pick it up. And Figueroa cross court and down out of the back row.
Going here as a team, she gets good contact, misses that block completely.
And immediately Adanitsa goes to work. 2-1, but Brazil 4 points clear now in set 4. U.S., here they come. And there it goes. 14 apiece.
You know, this is a great kill. Not only was that a kill, but it was an exciting kill. So it's
beautiful dig out of bounds. And it's over to the American side. They take future. Well, with a block like that, there is certain to be. Well, that gives a freebie to Brazil. Makes the American job harder, but Fawcett finishes. Beautiful dig from the Americans, and they come back. Another dig from Great. U.S. with a chance. Back set from Lickman, and it's a cross-court shot that scores.
the most impressive was Lickman just pops it up there. I'm sorry, I was gonna say I think she
diving save from Haglund. Here's another chance. Back again, and it goes down. Rosa Maria with only 13, and now here at the Pan Am Games, trying to win it for her team. Here's an opportunity for the finish. Kept alive, and the block is in. Americans start strong in the middle. Difficult set. Doug, here's an over bump. And this one is finished. Kirsty Jackson just ripped. One arm dig, but that is uncontainable. And Garay goes inside the block and down. A very acute.
Velocity coming off her hand. That's gone.
As Jackson destroys this one down the line. Joyce in the front row. And the block works successfully. Brilliant tactical move. But it's a perfect pass. Joyce on the wing. She's dug. Here come the Americans. A chance to tie it. But the block is there.
That Brazilian block is just everywhere. They got 3 up strong. There is nowhere to go.
Here's an easy opportunity. Can Joyce finish it? Yes, she can. Wow. Here comes an opportunity for Joyce, but the block holds firm. An overbump is saved. Another swing. This is Faye Garay. It's out. It's out. Brazil has won it.